I don't know what happened there. Um, but we definitely cut off. We were talking about maybe somebody telling themselves that they're not compatible. That person, you're saying, we're not compatible, or that lifestyle is not compatible for me. They're not being real with themselves. Some of you guys need to do some questioning within yourselves. Hold on a second. They were shuffled up right side up. All right, let's get into this. Tell me more about these positive. Ooh, releasing one day. Remember what I said? Another time? Letting go, moving on, walking away. Some of these people, you have to release some old things. You also need to walk away from old stuff. Moving on from the past, too. Some of you guys may have a situation where the situation is kind of stuck. You're with them, but there are old things you're not letting go of emotionally. Some of them, you may have started off on the right foot, and they're like, someday, another time. Remember, I said it's not the right time. Sometimes people need to. Some of these people's partners are in the process of letting go of people. They're going through hell right now. They're going through the motions. They're trying to let go and walk away from things and move on. And they are hopeful, but they can't see past their chaos. Tell me more about these unions that are coming in 2025 for the collective that are reciprocal, though. Depth, value, importance, obsession. They're going to start being obsessed with you, infatuated, addicted. I'm addicted to you. Started off with the kiss. Some of these people, the energy was real hot right there. Because that song, if you know that song, My Addiction. And then there's another song. I don't like I don't like a certain artist very much on a personal level based on their decisions. But what's that song? Baby, I know you got moves to make, but I won't stop until I get another taste. Man, this person's infatuated. Like, it's going to be very hot chemistry, which will get you guys the babies you want. Mistakes. They made mistakes in the past. Some of you guys, they made mistakes in the past, and you're playing a victim, but you knew what was going on. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Some of these people really are hoping that you are letting the past go. Please move on. Let's move on. Let's get past this. Some of you have withdrawn. Some are single, but they're reminiscing. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I don't want to call you. I don't want to text you. They're sad. They miss you so much. Oh my gosh, this person is missing you so much. Oh, I know I've made a mistake. I know I messed up. I'm so fucked up. I was so fucked up. I'm better now. Confessing everything. Just really coming fully clean. Like, no, what is it? Cards on the table. We're all showing hearts. It's like they're showing everything. We got confessions. We got sorry. They're like, oh my gosh, but they're not where they need to be. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Some of these people, they are going through karmic lessons, and you guys are going through karmic lessons together. Some of you guys have had past lives together, and that's why it's so hard. You feel like this is the soulmate, and so you can't let that person go. And the reason why you guys that person can't let you go is that in all of the people they've been with, there's been intimacy. Now, anybody in bonding, it anybody can have sex with someone. They could have a whole relationship and not have intimacy. I don't know how y'all do it, but a lot of y'all go based off of dates and watching TV shows and hanging out and good sexual chemistry and have whole relationships built off of that and not based off the depths of your soul. Okay. In 2025, I need you guys to understand that this is about what is the reality. Some of you guys are being faced to look at your reality. And so in 2025, when it comes to romantic relationships, you are getting to know people on the depth. You need to have awareness. We have depth. You cannot have a good relationship without depth and intimacy. Okay. There's going to be an apology. I'm sorry. Some people are going to apologize to you and you need to let them be where they're at. Some people are going to apologize to you and you're going to be like, okay, but we got to do things differently. Okay. And I see this. I don't know if I took pictures of the last one, but we're going to take pictures of this one. And I'm sorry that we don't have the proper setup today. In the future, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get like you to see the cards while I'm also recording. So this is the love reading. Okay, so boom. Let's pull some tarot on the overall outcome for 2025. If you follow the advice, there's gonna be an emotional storm. Then there's gonna be healing. You're going to have to reject people, like I said, but you need to keep an open heart at the same time. Some people you're going to have to use your mind over heart of the King of Swords energy. Okay? Logic over heart. What is the outcome for the collective if they follow the advice? In relationships, they will move on, okay, to calmer, releasing the baggage, lots of choices and opportunities. Y'all are still going to have difficult decisions if you follow the advice because like this 2025 is a 9 year, which requires us to be selfish, and a lot of us have a hard time being selfish. Okay. Ace of Wands. New opportunities, growth potential. You're going to have a lot of good sex. Some of you this is a very specific person or people. I see a sword fight. I see two guys and you. Could be two men and you in a relationship, like a plural relationship. It could be an encounter because the Ace of Wands is definitely about sexual stuff. There's going to be endings. The outcome is going to be endings. Completion, final manifestations, a result of true will. Some of you guys don't need to just pick that other person. It might be just painful. And some of you guys talking to that person will create an ending. But then we have a new beginning in love and fulfillment. So you will need to have that heartbreak in order to get fulfilled, which we talked about. There's a lot of anxiety coming through. I do see 111 right now. An 8 of Cups moving on. But that's true because we have the 7 of Cups with the opportunities, the Ace of Cups, something new and real coming in, and then you able to finally move on from the past, coinciding with the 6 of Swords. Overall, there's a reckoning, there's forgiveness, there's mercy. Some of you guys, that person's going to come back and you'll be like, I don't even think I want this. Do I want this? It might be a brief moment that you're just going to be like, nah, I can't. But you're going to overall have victory and happiness. There's another six. Remember, I told you guys. Six of swords, six of cups, six of pentacles. Sixes are very strong, but you're going to have victory. Six means movement, balance, solutions, harmony, and healing. Public recognition. Some of you guys are going to get engaged. We're going to have a person that's just not afraid to have you everywhere. All right, that's for your love. What's the overall collective reading for 2025? We're going to be at the end of a cycle. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. A turning point. Change and fate. We're going to set that out. I did not take a picture of those that I just put down, so I apologize. I did not. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, money coming into me. Needing me. Okay. Earth. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. We do have Capricorn and Sag energy here. Your hard work is going to be paying off this year. Thank goodness. Sevens. Some of you guys could be turning 25. Like I said, that adds up to the number 7. 25 is going to be significant. Your hard work is going to pay off. 34, 25, 16, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. Those are significant ages and numbers. We have the Magician card. You finally get to rest. You finally in your power. We have the Five of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. There's going to be some financial struggle, or it could be some worries and sadness or detachment. But you're going to be doing fine financially. It just could be like a little bit of a delay. As a collective and globally, I do feel like we may go into another recession. It's the time to work together. And you're going to have to work together. You're going to have roommates or work together with your partner. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a fan of 50-50, but this is a time where you and your partner may have to go in 50-50. It might be a rough time for a moment. But I do see money coming through and relief coming through financially. And I do see everybody coming out on top. Because, there's accomplishment, there's abundance. Overall, 2025 is going to be a great year. Take a picture of this. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to connect to where do we need to be? What are some places? What are some significant places? And we've got the place oracle. What are some significant places that we need to be in 2025. Scorching lands and someone set blazing sun, arid deserts, searing heat. That's crazy. Some of you could be going to Arizona or the Four Corners, Vegas. Some of you guys could be going to Burning Man. Could be going to Burning Man. Could be going to see a lava, I guess, an active volcano. The desert. Some of you guys have been thinking about moving to the desert. Literally got scorching lands, blazing sea, arid desert, and then we got desert right behind it. Thinking about spending time in the desert. Parts of Arizona have some beautiful campgrounds. They do get really cold at night, and there are lots of elements. Not my favorite thing, for sure. Some of you may need to go camping in the desert or go to a retreat in the desert or move to the desert. But there's a portal. There are some portals in the desert, especially in Sonoma. I know Bomi Spirit went to Sonoma, and it was just a great experience for them. Birthplace of dreams. Okay. Focus on your goals. I said that before. There's a rendezvous, a meeting place. Destiny unfolds. Some of you guys are going to be like, you know, that song just popped in my head? Meet me at our spot to catch a vibe. Place of reminiscence. Yeah, some places you're going to have to go some places in the past. Mystic haven, enchantment, esoteric, magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. I do feel like some of you are going to get that no matter where you go. I do feel as though a little escape somewhere will help. We have the crossroads, multiple paths, turning point. We will be going on a lot of places, and it's like the pursuit of goals and belief in possibilities under multiple paths is very key here. I do feel in 2025 that you will be accomplishing a lot. The winding path, okay. I do see nature coming, getting grounded, getting collected in nature. But we have curving trail, twisting route, and meandering passage. All of these are telling me that you never know where the path is going to take you, but understand that the destination is the path. At the same time, the obstacle is the path. A lot of you are going to be in a position where you're going to find yourself in having a special place, and then you're going to run into somebody at your special place and you'll be like, where did you come from, why are you here? Swimming pool, sunbathing, pool games, fun, pool parties. I'm thinking like Vegas, Arizona, within a vehicle. Some of you guys are going to be going on road trips, or you could be getting an RV or something. Museum. Some of you guys need to go to a museum to get back to your focus. Fuel station, refueling stop, convenience store, charging station. I do see somebody in an RV or in a like van living maybe, or they're just going wherever as long as they have the internet and comforts. All right. Um, I want to just do the overall outcome. I don't know if I want to touch on global things. for the collective. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. I came across some disturbing downloads when I touched on it in the live reading. Um, so if it at any point gets this to be chaotic and destructive, I will stop. What does the collective on a global scale with regards to politics, intercontinental, and and environmental things? What do we have to look forward to in 2025? We gonna see what happens, huh? Change perspectives, change of luck, change of cycles, financially good. All right. Justice, karmic justice. Some people are going to be getting their punishments as necessary. There's going to be some laws in place. Some of these countries that have been taken advantage of, you will see them get liberated or be freed from financial obligation. Some of these colonized companies, there's going to be endings. You have the Four of Wands. There's going to be some establishments created. There's going to be celebration. Soldiers are going to be brought home. I'm hearing like a protest, like bring them back, bring them back. This the shit I'm talking about. Tower in reverse. Personal transformation, fear of change, averting or delayed disaster, suffering, collapse, stormy time, and restlessness. This the shit that I was talking about. Financially, I think that we will be okay, but certain countries that are taking advantage of third world countries, I feel like there's going to be, or third world or non in the European, like, you know what I mean, like among like the major countries, certain countries that are taking advantage of their colonized countries, and or countries that have been colonized by them are catching their karma. I will say outright France, and I will say England, UK, not the people per se. The governments, though, are going to have a time because the Age of Aquarius is about bringing things to light, and I do feel like there will be some justice. It'll be a rough time for some people, but then people will leave the past in the past. Um, and you're gonna see people for the ruthless people that they are. There may be a major event happening in a smaller country or a country that is colonized, and they're not showing up in the way that they should, and somehow gets global attention, and then that shifts. I don't know what it's about. I also do not watch the news, guys, so understand, I do not watch the news. I don't like it. Okay, I don't know what the f is going on with the news, and that is willful and chosen ignorance. Okay, don't come for me. But as a reader, I do not like, and as a spiritual individual, I am very sensitive to things, so I do not like to see it. But I have been seeing that stuff I was already discussing has been happening, so give me grace. But I do see overall financial abundance and stability, for 2025 on a global level. And we all win. It's crazy. We all win. Six of Wands. There are a lot of lies and stuff, and there's a lot of opportunities for healing that we're gonna have. Um, but we will have leadership will be okay. overcoming the challenges that we have, and a lot of decisions are going to be made. So it's a lot going on here for the collective. I am happy in a sense because while it does show some things, it is not showing nearly as much chaos. It's not showing nearly as much chaos as the live was showing. But also, a lot of bad things happen to people after the live. 717 may be significant for some of you. And 1010, 10, 10, 10. I got all the tens. 717 can be significant. All right, guys, thank you so much. I apologize for the delay in this. It is January 4th. But again, I did the that reading and I just was not really looking forward at all. I was not looking forward to that at all. Like after that live, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let the energy settle. But overall, for 2025, be ready for new things. Nothing is within nothing. Nothing is within the control of the GOV unless you fail to take control for yourself. You cannot blame them if you're not getting things in order how you want. But we are going to sit tall and strong financially as a collective, okay? And overall, be happy for 2025. So let's do this. Control your happiness. Bye.